Everybody wants a good life. The perfect job or a successful business. They want to marry Mr. Right or Mrs. Perfect. They want friends that stick with them through thick and thin. But what happens when all of your friends go? What happens when everything you've worked for falls apart in front of you? The only thing a person has is his experience.
I know there's a way to break from this illness. But as I catch a breath in the very last attempt to defend and take charge of my happiness, I'm overwhelmed by sadness. My faith suddenly starts to vanish again. I'm being made to deal with these demons. I live in fear if I look back in the past that plagues me and start to reflect on worst fears to be granted, and I'm not scared to change. I'm scared of a reality check. Because these mental scars aren't visible. But just because the pain isn't inflicted physically and you can't see the marks in my head, it doesn't mean it's less hard to dealing with unspoken words to me. They're self-harm in a sense. Because depression's back to take vengeance. Only this time with double the impact it's had an effect. It's built an immunity that counteracts the defense of my heart and my head. And there's no silver lining, these clouds are darkened again. Regrets that haunt me spark the departure of sanity. Memories of friends are past, disarm me of strength. Reigniting the feelings words can't interpret. Over the years the pain's worsened, I ask. This is the last battle I get. To backtrack in the past. When everything you recall is bad, what is upset. Thinking back on the young scars. But if I don't look back on the past memories, now I ask, what do I actually have left? Last battle I get. To backtrack on the past. When everything you recall is bad, causes upset. I'm thinking back on you reopens the scars. But if I don't look back on past memories, now I ask, what do I actually have left? See, my body's motionless, but inside my mind I'm screaming for help. Reality sobers up, the dreams of hope will come. Not a pillow's left to soak it up. I'm feeling this is hell. So many tears have felt. They say you can hear it shout the sound of the ocean, but the fear you need to be listening close enough to hear it to notice. Feels those closest can't hear me, so I ask again. Am I asking you? See, I've seen what happened, taking the time to but looking back, I'm seeing what really happened.
See, when I look back at this time, this was clearly a turning point in my life. This fear and disbelief clouded every judgment I made, and I sat in my room day after day with nothing else to do. A friend came round and he gave me a book to read. He gave me The Art of War. This is not a book about war. It teaches us to play to our strengths, it gives us accountability, and it allows us to see a world through a different eye. Like all Taoist literature, it's about balance. How can we have something good without something bad to compare it to? Without the bad, there's nothing good. But did this trap me? Or did this support me?
Previously, instead of speaking, I dwelled, but now I choose to use music as a relief and to speak up. And it helps, because I breathe and exhale. I've come to terms with life and death's a sequel, and I'm blessed to be left with the memories of those who leave us. Although I can't see them, they live on through traits concealed in myself.